Hey guys, welcome back. And today I'm going to be making grilled flank steak. So flank steak is a thin cut of meat that's really flavorful and really easy to make. I have about 1.5 pounds here and I'll be marinating and grilling this in my grill pan. I'm just going to start by seasoning with a bit of salt and black pepper, rubbing it in really well, and then I'll repeat on the other side. Once that's done, I'll transfer the steak to a shallow dish and cover with the marinade. You can also place the steak in a Ziploc bag as well, whatever you prefer. Now, for the marinade, I'll be using a pre-made Argentinian steak sauce, also known as chimichurri. It's a mix of cilantro, garlic, chili peppers, and also a bit of lime. I use this quite often as it adds a great flavor to the steak. Now I'm just going to pour it all over, making sure it gets in on the other side as well. And then I'm just going to cover it with some plastic wrap, and I'll let this sit in the fridge for about 1 to 2 hours. Once the time is up, I'll remove some of the marinade so that it doesn't burn while the steak is cooking. And I'm also going to cut the steak in half so that it fits into the pan. If you have a pan that's big enough to fit the whole thing, or if you're grilling it on the barbecue, then you can skip this part. Now, I recently found this cast iron grill pan deep in the back of my cupboards and it was completely rusted over. It took a lot of time, but I was able to restore it back to life. If you want to see how I did this, let me know in the comments and I'll leave a link in the description box. Now, having the pan on medium-high heat, I'll add about 2 tablespoons of oil, and I'm going to wait until the pan gets really hot. And then I'll just place my steak in, and I'm just going to let this grill for about 3 to 4 minutes per side. Now, flank steak is usually cooked to medium or medium rare. For medium, you want the internal temperature to read about 130 to 135 degrees Fahrenheit or 120 to 125 degrees Fahrenheit for medium rare. To check that the steak is done, I'll be using my digital thermometer. Once it's done grilling, you'll let the flank steak rest, just lightly covering it with some foil. Now once it's resting, the temperature will continue to rise for about another 5 degrees, and this is called the carryover cooking. I'm just going to cut the steak into thin slices, making sure to cut against the grain. And there you have it, grilled flank steak. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed today's recipe, please give this video a like, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. See you next time.